everyone. Welcome to Leadership Liberation Moment. I have amazing leader in front of me today. Her name is Linda Lau. How are you, Linda? Welcome.
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for, saying yes to this. A little bit about Linda. Linda has worked with me for about 2 years now, and I'm so proud of how she's stepping into her next leadership role. So, Linda, why don't you share a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I am a aged care nurse. I worked in management for quite a few years now.
Yeah.
I'm currently in a clinical and quality role where I help many of our facilities within our organization with their clinical and quality support.
Yes.
Making sure that it's the quality of work and care they provide to a resident are at a good quality. Yeah.
I love that. So you're a registered nurse with a clinical
Mm.
background and a clinical and quality manager.
Yeah.
Amazing. So previously, when I first met you, you were at a similar organization, but
Mm.
it was a different Linda, right? Or your
Yeah.
perspective, your energy, the way you showed up. To now, Linda. My
Mm.
goodness, it's like a different shift in energy, the way you carry yourself, the way you show up, at work. So this leadership liberation moment is literally helping other leaders to be an
Mm.
inspiration to step into their next leadership role, knowing that they're currently out from the current leadership role, but they're really scared. They're really scared. They know there is something more to life, but it's paralyzing to think what is outside of corporate identity if they want to lead with a big
Mm.
vision, or even if they want to step out in a new company, right? Where the
Yeah.
authority is not questioned, where they feel seen, heard, and they're leading with confidence. This is where I help. So tell me, Linda, what has been your biggest breakthrough?
I think working with you, I lots and lots of learning.
Yeah.
I think with the biggest breakthrough during this time would be, I guess, trusting myself and actually finding that lost confidence that I lost many years ago as a child. Yeah, so I think moving to Australia in a young age really affected my confidence because, of course, it turned into a English speaking um, background country where my English at the time wasn't particularly the best, being so young, but I didn't lose myself there. Um, I love that communication with the other people, even with bad English. I guess as I grew up, and then in the most recent work environment, it went from a fairly positive environment to a really quite a toxic environment. So it's like, every corner we turn, there would be questioning,
Hmm.
questions and, barriers as to, you know, questioning our ability, my ability to lead my team and run the facility. And which was a really big impact on me unconsciously. But I really didn't realize this until we really had this in-depth discussion with
Right.
Dina.
Until I met you and you realized
Yeah.
how your identity has been compromised, how you forgot yourself in a way.
Yeah, yeah. So I try to please everybody
Hmm.
without without realizing that I'm sort of ignoring myself in the background.
Right.
So yeah,
Right.
so
So, how does it feel now to step into that next leadership role? Now that you have the confidence, we talked about you in this
mm,
new role, right? We talked about how positive it is. We talked about how the management values you so very much, how
mm.
you lead with authority. You are seen as that go-to authority. So, tell me a little bit about how you are stepping into the next leadership role.
It's I must say, I now present myself with a lot more confidence. Um, People around me feel comfortable enough to actually come
Yes.
to me for
So
questions.
good. Yes.
Um, Interestingly, there were managers at my current workplace that's on-site managers that worked for many years, like for this organization. And myself as a new staff member, um, coming in, 2 or 3 weeks in, and they are already saying, "Oh, Linda, I need help with
Yeah.
certain documents, certain processes." As a head office staff,
Right.
they'll
I
come to
love
me
that.
and go,
Hmm.
"I need help. Can you show me how to deal with this certain situation and that sort
Right.
of thing?" And it really showed that having that confident um exterior,
Yes. The
aura,
outer
aura,
authority is shifted.
yeah,
Yes.
it really shows that, people will trust you more. It
Yes.
makes your job more satisfying.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, you hit home there. Makes
that's
your
the
job
best
so much
experience.
more satisfied. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes
It
to that.
makes it makes the job that you do not a chore. You actually
Yes.
enjoy
You
your
enjoy
day to
it and you
day
show up
going to the
differently.
office. Yeah. And yeah, it makes you yeah, it makes you this nice feeling that,
Yeah.
you want to do more.
Yes, you
Um
want to do more, you want to be more, you want to
yeah.
show up for your people.
And this
And
is not enough anymore to just be
yes,
good in your office. You want, for
yes.
me, I want more than that now. Like I'm
Yay, let's
so
go.
confident, yeah, that
There's
I
more,
want
there's more, there's
more.
more. Yeah,
Yeah, I could
yeah.
expand on this. Um, I know that I can have this skill to assist others, to influence
Yes.
others. And,
Yes.
I
That is
want
where we're
to
stepping into
expand on
next.
that. That's right.
Yes.
I want to expand on that so that I'm not only just helping people within the workplace, but also in wider community. I mean, wanting to show up and be
Yes.
that person, that guy, that lighthouse
Ooh,
for
yes, let's
others
go.
in the same situation, if that makes sense. It being, a person who came from a very low self-esteem, low confidence to, be giving that my experience to the others to become a better leader, a more resilient in their work,
Ooh, I've
be
got
a
chills everywhere.
spokesperson.
So good, so good.
Yeah, so
And
yeah,
so
so
with
that's
that,
that's what I want. Mm.
yes, is that what you want? Yes, so that. So let's talk about that. So earlier this year, I know I was pushing you. There's more to this, Linda. There's more.
Mm.
You have now scaled with your corporate identity. You know, and you're shining with, with your people and everything. But that's not it. Like you said, what is that step, the biggest breakthrough that you recently had that I want to showcase you and I want to celebrate you. I want to just scream on top of the roof that this is possible. This is possible. If it's possible for you, it's possible for anyone. So, why don't you share that biggest breakthrough, the biggest win that we're celebrating?
Oh, yep. So I took a leap of faith to do something that I would never ever do. Is that I was trying my skill or my I'm testing the waters of writing a book because I want to share my knowledge in a written format to share it to wider to the big wide world. So I started off with just writing on something that of my favorite item.
Yes,
Favorite things
something
to
you're
do is
very
to use some
passionate about.
essential oil. Oh, I forgot to
What
bring
is
my
it?
book
What
with
is
me.
it? Say that again.
Um, it's it it's an essential oil book. So
Do you have
it's
it right now?
I don't have it with me right at this second.
Okay.
Can I go and grab that? Yeah.
Okay. That's okay.
It
We
just,
will post your photo with that. But
mm,
that's your passion that has been something hidden in the background, right?
yeah, it's something that I always wanted to do. Yeah, so my book is called The Essential Oil Recipe for Everyday Use. So it's just something simple. I wanted to try my hand in writing. to see how I would go with the, I guess, testing that water out and
Yeah.
see if that ability is there. So I think, well, my goal for 2025 and beyond is to actually
Yes.
start creating something for others to, read and reflect and maybe impart some of my experience and how I overcome those problems.
So good. So good.
Yeah.
And you're
Yeah.
talking about
So,
essential oil recipes. And
mm,
one thing that touched my heart was this is passed on generations for you, and you want to leave
mm,
something behind for your daughter, perhaps your
mm,
granddaughters and grandsons, and for your
mm,
legacy, right? So it is
mm,
that deeply touched my heart. And this is the whole point, to letting people know that it's not just what you think day in and day out, the chaos. That's what leadership liberation is all about, to help you
mm,
tap into that passion that seems unconscious to you and really stepping into that next leadership role that feels quite aligned, feels
yeah.
quite good. And that's exactly that example. You are that example, Linda. So thank you. I'm so proud of you. Finally,
Very.
why don't you tell everyone, how did I help you to get to this point?
Well, for one, you are the biggest inspiration
Thank
to
you.
actually start this process because, we're talking about how every day we need to learn in yourself starting, from scratch from a business point of view, and now expanding to having podcasts and everything. And I was so excited for that. And I'm like,
Oh, thank
you
you.
know,
Right here, you
I
guys.
might be able
Leadership
to do
liberation.
something. Yeah. Yeah. So I might be able to do something as well. So
Yeah, so
um,
good.
yeah, so this is how I started with this publishing journey. So it
Very
all
good.
really started when we talk about human design, and it was like I've learned so many good things about myself, and I've learned that, my profile, my life's work is really to share what I know, my logic, and share it with the others to influence the other people. You know, um, I've learned that yes, as a natural leader, I that's my I guess that's my calling, because I started in management really, really early on in my nursing career. And, I know nothing since. So, I feel so happy and satisfied when I'm helping others, I'm able to lead others. And Dina really helped me realize that I don't have to just stop at just helping others within my workplace. Dina really pushed me to think, what's other abilities do I have to be able to accomplish the same thing and not just within a
Wow.
workplace.
Oh,
It could be
I've got chills
not
everywhere here,
within
Linda.
workplace, but our personal life as well. As a mom, as a daughter, as a family person, whoever that I could be more. So thank you, Dina, for pushing
Of
me to
course. Oh,
realize
you're
that,
welcome. I'm so
you
happy.
know, this is not going to help me, but also going to help my daughter to realize there's more to life than just that single location of the work.
Yeah.
You can actually um, move further into the horizon if you trust yourself enough. You know, give
Yes. Oh,
that,
so good.
give that, you know, give it a try. It never hurts to try,
So
So
good.
yeah, Ina's been pushing me all along the way and go, what else can you do?
Yeah.
Can you do more?
Yeah, I've
And
just
this is
been
yeah, where
helping.
I am at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah, so good. I've been just helping you to step into tapping into the gifts, if you will, through your design, through learning you, through starting you, and to silence the noise and to tap out of the chaos and see the beauty, see the calm, see the clarity that is
Mm,
around you. That is the point, right? That is the purpose. That is why that keeps us going. Like, I haven't seen you shine like this ever before, Linda. Good job. Well done.
no,
So proud of
yeah.
you. And we are going to post this so that I know this will be the voice, this will be the starting point that you're taking people on a journey that if you can, anyone can. If I can, you can, and anyone can. So let's go. Thank you so much again for listening, everyone, and watching this leadership liberation moment. Thanks, Linda.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.